Hi guys, hello everyone. Sorry for the late start of this stream. I run into a lot of problems because recently OBS had an update and the OBS update is not good. It's falling apart. Like a lot of my integration just stream elements kaput. It was not alive. But I managed to fix it right on time. Sorry for the 1 minute delay. Hello everyone. Hi Zomar. Hi. Why did I wanted to say Forest? Hi Kion and hi Fio. You guys are on time. Thank you for joining. This is the last episode of Tavern Talk. I swear I will not have any more. This will be the last time I'm serving drinks and whatnot. Alright, I hope my streams and everything is working, because otherwise everything is frozen and I'm a bit scared. But yeah, we should be fine. I don't know how much it will work. I think chat will be fine. I'm not sure about alerts or the soundbites. So yeah, that's gonna be an interesting thing to fix. Anywho, so yeah. Also, there's that heart down there. I cannot do anything about it. I don't know why they had to ruin this update so badly. They just made it really bad for me. Because apparently nobody else streams on YouTube. Because like, why would you? Because everything else is working dandy for Twitch streamers. Man. Imagine not wanting to be on the Funny Purple website and this is how they thank you for it. But anyways, I really hope everything is working. I didn't know who to blame. I don't know who to blame. I don't know either. Sounds more like an OBS issue if you ask me. They started the update after all. I don't know. I feel like it's more of an OBS issue. And then maybe a stream element issue. And then YouTube is just the middle of it because, you know, sure it happened. So, guys, I'm sorry. I woke up recently too. It was like I woke up and I was like everything was in a mess. Gosh. Anyhow, I wanted to say something before I start actually playing. Actually, I have a lot of things to say. The first thing is that I'm really sorry for forgetting to read the members list last stream. It was a bit of a hectic one since it was a collab one too, and collab streams usually make me forget stuff because I'm not alone and I'm not thinking straight. I know. So I don't know. I did post about it. I'm really sorry once again. So I'm going to do a quick recap. I'm going to quickly read the list, and please forgive me. It happens. So Fieroso Gaming, Zonma, Josta, Neo Talent, Gento Catabases, Andrew the Panda, Super Straight, Hero, Pandi, Simply Ace, Rizz, Ryubus, Redrick the Raccoon, Ogipi, Le Random Rayquaza 2011, Jacob, Jakub Polich, Big Bro 25, Fallen Snow Angel, Livia, I don't know how to pronounce that name, Young Nobody 2002, Jirafat Mick, Brandon Wood and KK in the Wheelchair, thank you guys for becoming members, or thank you people who gifted membership to them. I appreciate it a lot, and I'm sorry that I was late. It happens to me a lot, especially. And another thing that I wanted to say, as my stream schedule had shown it, I'm going to have a new, not exactly new type of stream, because I already did this once with Barbie movies. I'm going to basically do tier lists during my entire Sunday stream. It's going to be a lot of diversity going there, because it's going to be a lot of tier lists, you know, it's just like get to know me through this kind of stuff, you know. And I would like to do a lot of more in-depth stuff and like, you know, express my opinion, as Barbie would say it. And for that, I'm going to need two things to let you know about. One, this stream is going to be age restricted. I do not want any kind of, you know, funny children action in chat, because there's going to be most likely instances where it's going to get a bit more, you know, a bit more real, the conversation, or a bit more, you know, adult themey. Please, let's not have any weird interactions on chat. And second, I might know a bit of tier list, like I some that I want to check out. However, I also care about a lot of you guys, so to make sure that everybody's heard, I'm going to leave a Discord thread in my Navillian chat Discord channel, which is basically like only those who are on my Discord server can really interact there. But please, if you're not there and you're an adult, you can always join and leave your recommendations behind. Basically, you can leave me some tier list that you want me to talk about, or if you can even make some and then drop them there. I would be really happy to see your creations or answer some of your questions, because it's just literally like, I wonder what Navi would think about certain stuff. So I'm going to post that now, and well, whoever wants to leave something behind, please do. You have 2 days, and you can post multiple, I don't really mind. However, if it's going to be blatantly, let's just say bafflingly idiotic ones that are, I don't know, like rank every mayonnaise or something, I'm not gonna do that. And you guys know it. I'm not that, you know, obvious reasons. So I'm gonna post that now. I'm also going to pin this one, so it has been done. What the shit? Can I not pin? Oh, looks like I can't pin. Okay, I'm just gonna leave a message before, and then we can actually should be nice. Alright, pin where? I wanted to pin the thread, but apparently I can't. It doesn't let me. I can view the thread. Can I pin the thread? No, I can pin within the thread, but not the thread itself. So yeah. Anyhow, if you have any recommendations, I would be happy to have them. Just, you know, post a link. Don't just say random stuff. Thank you very much. Alright. That's it. That's all that I wanted to say. And without further ado, I think we are ready to jump into the last act of Tavern Talk. I hope we can do this right, and I hope we can get this game done, because next week, if possible, I would really like to play Vampire Therapist. So let's see if we can do this. I'm pretty sure we can. I'm going to stay awake until I'll kaput before I end the stream without ending the game. Alright. So yeah, oh, my chat looks a bit weird. I'm really sorry. That heart, I can't do shit about it because they had to update OBS in a weird way and I don't like it. But there's nothing I can do. The chat will look a bit small too. I can't really do much and I'm really sorry about it. I would say just watch live chat before it's gone, in case something happens this stream and gets monetized issue, but I don't think it will. Alright, play. We are on the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna load my manual save. And then we can jump into it. I think we have good chances to get this done. I'm really sorry that Tia is there, but I can't do anything. I chose that for myself. Hello Andrew, welcome to the stream. Alright, Act 4, The Wake, the Wheel of Fortune, the 34th of the Astral Moon. You will get it done today, thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate the belief in me. So anyways, guys, what did I miss ever since last week? God, nobody's talking. This is awkward. Dave! Someone should go after Clay at some point. We'll need his help. We don't have time to let ourselves fall apart right now. Easy for you to say, you weren't there. Kylie's right. We'll have time to feel defeated once we're dead. Right now, all is not lost. Not yet. Sure, it's just a bit hard to bite this never give up crap right now. Or tomorrow if it gets past. Yeah, right. If you know how to salvage all of this, feel free to share with the class. I'm serious. I won't even roll my eyes at any heroic speeches right now. Yeah, I figured. So what? Do you just want to give up? I don't know. Clay was right. It's getting pretty hard to see the point. No! Don't do the rickroll! That's exactly what got us into this mess to begin with. What? Your failure? No. This crap ambivalence. Oh, so now everyone is crying that they didn't try to do anything to stop this beforehand, and the only person who tried to stop this, Tia, is kaput. They're just doing the what ifs. They're just doing the what ifs, you know? The should statements are rolling, you know? Damn! After this, we all go to therapy, guys. We all go to therapy. Huh, I think you guys need to take a good hard look at reality. I don't like betting on losing horses. I need to watch the last thing. You don't know nothing, Jon Snow, and you came here? Okay, recap. Melly was found. She's fine. Dave somehow reunited with his parents, but obviously it's a bit complicated than that. The big bad evil was revealed, who is none other than our some kind of friend whose name is Khazar, who's a necromancer but also a paladin. He kind of hot though. Let's see, where are the characters? Rhea, who was there? So Rhea, Kyrlin, Hex went to a mission to forge a sword to defeat Khazar. Problem is that the sword could not be crafted. And then Clay, someone else was there too, but I completely forgot. Let me see, who else was there? Oh, no, it was just the three of them. Kyle went to check on his ex-wife because apparently his ex-wife was attacked. Currently, we don't know anything about him. Tia, Jade, Iniko, Clay, and Voy. Oh yeah, Baya was there with the sword people, yeah. And Voy went on a mission to try and stop the guy from getting a very big weapon that would be, you know, would cause a lot of trouble. I don't know, you really gotta watch the stream because my memories are also failing. And in that mission, Voy got seriously injured, and for some reason Khazar reacted to him in a strange way. I don't remember what exactly was the deal. Iniko saved Voy, but basically what happened... Oh, Dave was there too. Sorry, Dave was there too. So what happened is that Jade, Dave, and Clay were the only ones who made it out alive. Alethea got unalived, and literally right after that, she got also resurrected by Khazar. So I guess Khazar is now using her body against the team, which is really not good. Then we have Grace, Kali, Una, Melly, and Archie. These guys are just staying right now close by, trying to find some, you know, clues. And I'm not gonna lie, Melly debunked the whole shit because she's such a smart little 10-year-old girl. She literally debunked a lot of stuff. It was like, it doesn't make any sense. They're like, no, it makes a lot of sense, Melly. You're an awesome detective. That's what it went down. And Fable is still not found. Of course. Did enough pro bono today? How much it'll cost you to get you interested again? Oh, you can't write off. Alicia. What's up, Dave? think this through. What would you even do? Where would you go? Don't patronize me trying to save myself. Dave's right. There won't be anywhere to go soon. I don't want to hear it, innkeeper. What do you even know? All you do is sit here and watch everything fall apart around you. Don't you dare lecture me on this. Yes, people, don't forget to lick the stream. Yeah, please lick the stream. That would mean a lot. Oh, thanks for the summary. Yeah, that's all I remember.
Dying is gay.
Also, there was like some kind of undead mission where we learned very first. Oh yeah, we learned that Scully actually met Khazar when he first awakened, because it was Khazar who awakened him or something. And yeah, it's a lot. Okay. I don't think that's very fair of you to say. You really want to talk about fair? Must be easy, huh? All up on your high horse watching us struggle every day. And all you can spare is some half-assed commentary and a few pleasantries. I'm sorry. I didn't realize your mercenaries cared so much. Well, I got 3 in the end. Did you? I got there in the end, did you? Should have figured. Explains why that bird spying on us all the time was also just a footnote for you. Oh yeah? The bird? By the way, the funniest thing, the bird that was keep walking around here and shouting on the floor is actually Khazar's familiar. The bad guy's familiar. We were spied. This mofo was spying on us from the beginning. So he knew everything. No wonder he got everything done. Also, I love that his card is the devil. Which is you know who. A Capricorn. Okay. Hey. You always go on and on about your responsibilities as an innkeeper. How it's your duty to serve anyone that walks through these doors. If that necromancer craphead walked in here, would you offer him an ear and listen to his story? And yeah, we did that. Because we are autonomous. We are, you know, we are not allowed to pick a side. So yeah, we did that too. And I hate it. Would you serve Elitia's murderer drink with the same smile like you do for us? Hey, maybe he'd bring her corpse along. Good thing you'd already know what drink to serve her. That's cruel. Why are you defending them? You should be just as pissed as me. That elf is gone because you couldn't get over their own ego, right? Because they couldn't get over their own ego, right? For all we know, Fable could be dead in a dish somewhere. We wouldn't know. My drinks aren't miracle tinctures. They can't move mountains. But they could provide the edge between life and death, couldn't they? And you decided to refuse them that help because you were petty. Not like it matters now. Don't talk like Fable's already dead. Maybe you should have thought harder before letting Fable walk away like that. What happened to believing in them? If there's even a chance they might come back, I'll keep these tavern doors open. Good to know you seem to have somewhat of a heart. Whatever. Whatever? I don't know what else you want me to say. Just try to say something that doesn't make it sound like you've already given up. Like you didn't give up the moment things turned rough in the chasm. That was different. People were dying. A lot of people will die soon because we ran. So unless you have some big idea for now to fix this world. Oh, I know. You can just set it up another hit, Dave. That way someone else can take care of your problem again. It just won't be me this time. Oh, yeah, it was Jade who actually helped him with his parents' issue. So, Jade is now being a bit nasty. Innkeeper, Kyrene, it's been real. Or not. But risking Clay's temper seems more meaningful than sitting here, so goodbye. She does have a point, doesn't she? I don't know what to do anymore. On our way back from the Highlands, I was thinking I could just go see my family, but when I even reached them before the sun sets for the last time, I could have tried. Instead, I'm here. I'm not sure why. There must be something left to do. Maybe if you were the element of surprise with your sword, we might... No, this sword can't save the world, and neither can I. Things are going down. Fable! Fable! What the fudge happened? Am I seeing things? Oh my god, she got horns! She got horns! They got horns! They're horny! Fable? Hello everyone. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome back. I'm back. Somebody pinch me. Ow! I said pinch, not punch, Kyrlin! It wasn't a punch, I'll show you. Wait, it's really me. Even though I do look a little different. Is it weird? No, it suits you. Oh, he's still sweet. Oh man. Looking badass, Elfie. Thanks. I like it too. I like the horns. They look very horny. Nope, that sounds wrong. Let me try again. Take your time. They're very pretty, beautiful, effervescent. Do you need one of your own drinks, innkeeper? Well, what I really want to say is, I'm so glad you're okay, Fable. And I'm happy you're back. I'm really happy to see you as well, innkeeper. And there's so much for all of us to talk about. Wait, before that first and foremost, I want to say that I'm truly sorry. I should never have refused to make you a drink. No matter what insecurities I was dealing with. I should have never let them get in the way of keeping you safe. I made it back, didn't I? And I thank the dragons for that. But I still ended up acting like a giant hypocrite. None of my encouragement was ever given in falsehood, yet learning to trust in the abilities I knew you had it was hard to trust in you, while the worry for your well-being was eating me whole. The worry of losing a friend. Don't you mean regular? No, you're my friend. If you still have me. You know, I thought a lot about our last conversation. I was upset at first, but most of all I was afraid. Afraid that we'd never talk again. I didn't even know if I ever wanted to come back to this tavern. Maybe the me from a few weeks ago would have just stayed away, but you're important to me too, Inkeep, and I wanted to be brave for the both of us. So I came back to hear you out. And I'm happy I did. Aww. Glad you're both finally able to resolve this. That conversation must have really eaten into your word count for the day, Innkeeper. Worth it. But yes, you'll have to carry me from here on out, Dave. I'll try my best. Alright. Guys, we don't have time to chat. There's this necromancer that stole Ur's eggs! I don't know who he is or what he wants to do with it, but we have to stop him. Okay, here comes the bad part. Why are you guys looking at me like that? It might be good to get everyone up to speed. You go first, Fable. You got us on the edge on our seats. Well, as you know, I was searching for Melly around the portal to the Twilight Chasm. I couldn't find any clues, not with the devastation left behind after the flood. And then a thought struck me. What if Melly was pulled into a portal by the waves? That would have been a nightmare, literally. And even if I could swear I saw the shadows around the portal moving, or the fact that it's the entrance to the plane called the Nightmare Realm, I couldn't just abandon my friend, so I went through the portal. How did that go for you? To be honest, I better remember what happened when I first went through. The distorted landscape, the giant, jangly creatures roaming around, my heart was beating out of my chest. Oh, my blood was in my ears again. Eventually, I found an alcove that gave me some shelter, but I just couldn't stop freaking out. In my blind panic, I had run so far away from where I entered that the chance of finding any traces of Melly was almost zero. So, what did you do next? I must have fallen asleep. What? Excuse me? Well, all that running and worrying got me so exhausted I must have just passed out. It was weird falling asleep in such a strange place. I couldn't remember any dreams afterward, just this sense of disquiet and unease. But when I woke up, the Twilight Chasm looked different to me. It didn't scare me so much anymore. Moreover, I felt almost melancholic as I regarded its deep purple horizons. And suddenly, close to my alcove, were spiky mountains split the sky. I saw entrances to tunnels that hadn't been there before. My curiosity got the better of me and I ventured inside. The deeper I went, the more I started seeing veins of precious stones lining the wall. And soon the tunnel widened into a huge cave. And I mean, it was huge, gigantic. I wasn't even able to see the ceiling anymore. Is that one location in Elden Ring? Turns out, somehow I had stumbled from the Twilight Chasm into the center of Urr, the plain, not the dragon, but... In front of me was the sleeping form of an elder dragon themselves, looking more awake than they should have been. I can only guess that the water covering the floor must have aroused them. Oh my god, not aroused, sorry. The flood had even managed to reach Ur's cavern. You mean the dragon that, if woken too early, will bring about the end of everything was awake? Yes. Great, another apocalypse. Do we get double points for a combo? Wait, I haven't finished my tale yet. But you're right, it didn't look good, especially when the necromancer appeared. I hid behind a formation of stalagmites, and soon as I noticed him, something about his presence and armor seemed off. He was followed by a couple of undead creatures dressing in farmer's clothing. I was still debating whether to reveal myself or not when he began to cast a strange spell. A green mist started to coalesce around Ur's head, then their eyes flew fully open. I was stunned when I saw their gaze. Their presence had suddenly become stifling. Whatever strange visions the mist revealed seemed to enrage them. Their roar must have shaken the whole plain. But while Urr was distracted, the necromancer tried to retrieve their fabled axe, wrapped in their tail. Ooh, that's so hard to read, chat. It was a gut feeling, but I just couldn't let him take the axe. I had to stop him. But as he took a hold of the large axe, he turned to look right at me. My legs felt like goo. I was shaking so bad it was hard to draw breath. I knew at the moment, should I try to fight him, I would die. It was by pure luck that, in that moment, Urr shook off the mist and lunged for the intruder. The undead creatures used their bodies to shield him, shattering upon impact with Ur's claws. While the necromancer cast the same mist spell again. The spell connected with ease, giving him the precious second he needed to escape. For a while, nothing happened, there was just silence. I think desperation made me brave or blind to consequences, but I could hesitate no longer. If that necromancer was to use the axe for evil, while I had the chance to stop him and I didn't. So I abandoned my hiding spot and ran towards Urr, begging them for help. You just asked the Elder Dragon for help? Yes, it seemed like my only option at the time. How did they answer? With a riddle. It went something like this. Gems and jewels I create, yet my most precious treasure I still await. Sought by many, found by the lucky, it blessed the oldest and youngest before it struck me. No mortal stands against it, an immortal's delight, so close to death unseeing you find. What little mortar do I seek? This is easy, I already figured it out. Is this about the innkeeper? Hold on, we're gonna save. Is this about the innkeeper? Or is this... It's either about Fable or the innkeeper. I'm just gonna take a save here. Chat, what do we thinking? This is either... Let me read that again. Gems and jewels I create, yet my most precious treasure I still await. Sought by many, found by the lucky. It blessed the oldest and youngest before it struck me. No mortal stands against it, an immortal's delight. So close to death, unseeing you find. What little mortal do I seek? I need to hear it again. Oh, there you go. Maybe it's the innkeeper. Yeah, it sounds like the innkeeper because of this unseeing and the immortal's delight. Because it sounds like we are not human. It sounds like we are, you know, eldritch kind of way. But it still says, what little mortal do I seek? No mortal stands against it's an immortal's delight. It might be Fable. I think it's actually Fable. Oof, fuck. Oh, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Sorry, my leg hurts. It definitely doesn't sound like any of the other characters, no matter what we're thinking. This is definitely... Yeah, I think it's Fable. I think so too. I've always loved riddles. Can't relate. I appreciate their lyricism. To be honest, I could better think past all the emotions warring within me. And so I just said the first thing on my mind. I told them how much I didn't want to answer a riddle just then. Saving people shouldn't depend on getting a riddle right. And if Ur wanted something in the first place, maybe they shouldn't speak in riddles. And communicate clearly instead. Yeah, it's gotta be Fable. It's so sweet. Oh, wow. You said to their face? I got caught up in the moment. It seemed to surprise them, judging by the rumbling chuckle they let out. Eventually, Ur told me that all they wanted to do was fall back asleep. So I pulled out my lute and played Ur the Elder Dragon a lullaby. Just as I could see their eyes starting to drop, they lifted one gigantic talon to my forehead. A strange heat ran through my body, and a floating orb of blinding blue fire appeared in front of me. It was so warm and kind. It tickled my nose, and when I couldn't hold it my laughter any longer, I accidentally ate it. Before I could panic about wasting Ur's gift, their gaze let me know that everything was fine. Aw, that's so cute! That their flame would stay with me from then on, and that his strength was their boon to me to this world. Its sleep. Yeah! The makeover was included, I guess. And that's all there is to it, really. I think that was plenty. That's astonishing. It's not like I did anything special. Anyone in my position would have done the same. No, I think that was Fable written all over it. I didn't forget to bring a cool trinket back for you. I think you brought back something a lot more important. Hope. Oh! Elfie, are you saying you can actually produce dragonfire now? I think so. Oh, so we can make a weapon? I think so. I practiced recreating the orb on the way here, but I still have a long way to go. Ha! I feel like I'm missing some context here. Later, I need to go get Rhea right now. Friendly fire. Fable has returned from their encounter with Ur with a mysterious ability. The power to create dragonfire. Hope is rekindled at least. To reach Tuat, one has to go through a number of curves. Yeah, and then this has to be a Fable kind of mission. That was fast. Can't blame her. Rhea! I heard you might have some dragonfire from my sword. Good to see you back in one piece, Fable. Good to be back in one piece. So, what's the situation? Is there a new plan? Yes. Maybe. We'll need to figure out the details. But it's fair to say we've been given another shot. Right. Is there any smithing to be done? You know I'm with ya. How long do you think you'll need to reforge the sword? With that blueprint from the Highlands, it'll go a lot quicker. I'm confident I'll be able to make a darn fine sword. It'll be ready before sunrise. Got no time to waste. Right. I'd still really like to know what we can't waste time on. Let's discuss this with the others. Melly's a lot better at explaining this kind of stuff. She's safe? Yes, she's safe. Inkip, I trust you have some quest logged and loaded for a stop on the morning. Of course. I guess we'll see you tomorrow, Innkeeper. Alright! We might get this right. Rest well, everyone. Alright, we literally have nothing else but this. I'm gonna post it like this. Fight of hopes and dreams. This has to be the last day. Maybe they're gonna make an after party. This is gonna be a short stream. It's gonna be a short stream. I don't care. My latest streams have been really long with this game. My chesticles hurt. House of Hope. 30th, 5th of the astral moon. Dave, Fable, Melly. The family! Good morning! Good morning. You don't know how refreshing it is to see you three all together again. Yes! I agree! My found family right there! How was it? Nuclear mom, non-binary dad, child. That one meme. Likewise. Did you rest well? Not much, but well. We wanted to spend the whole night planning while Rhea worked on the sword, but Una forced us to sleep. She's always valued nap time. She has always valued nap time. Oh my god, I can't read. Innkeeper, I observed you put up a quest for us. I did. And you even thought about defending the roots. Very smart, Innkeeper, very smart. I assume that means you all did too. Of course we did. We made plans and backup plans and teams and everything. What kind of team did you join? Fable's going to fight the big bad necromancer guy with their cool new dragon powers. And we'll be making sure the zombies don't eat the people. Together with Baya and Archie. We'll evacuate the capital and Zenith too. There shouldn't be any problem around when his undead army arrives. Other than our extermination team, obviously. That seems reasonable. With Baya's help, it should go quickly too. Right? First, he wanted to ask her to teleport Team Cool Sword to the Percher, but Baya says she can't talk to the trees in the Forbidden Valley. They're too weird. Too weird for Baya. Must be some strange trees. Yeah, I really want to see them, but it's too dangerous, so I'll just wait until I'm older. Archie's going to help us convince the people in charge about the approaching danger. I'll help with providing good arguments and keeping things organized. And Dave will lead our group and scout out escape routes. And after that, you're staying behind. For the battle, Dave. No, I'm staying with Melly. I'll bring everyone to safety and protect them there. Not out for revenge. I trust my friends will deliver it for me. He sent his friends! Let's go! I do want the necromancer to be defeated, but I don't want to leave Melly alone again, even more. Yes! That's your child sister! So you want to stay out of it? I want to live. Oh. Plus, Melly will need an assistant. Yes! Yeah! Woohoo! I couldn't ask for a better one. Agreed. Now, I know you didn't put up a quest for the evacuation, but could you get me a drink for the road? Something that tasty to motivate me. We'll have to convince a lot of people we haven't gone mad. Sure. What secret do you have for me this time? A real big one. What could possibly still surprise me now? My real name. Chat! Shut up! I'm all ears. It's Neil. Neil Broom. Neil. Dog, my heart is beating so fast. Yo, Neil? My heart is beating super fast. I can't. My heart is off the chart. Dave. But it still says Dave. I've been wondering for quite some time if their true name was as cool as all of their aliases, but it suits him well. Solving the dispute with his parents and warming up to the people around them really did wonders. It's good to see they found their own voice again. It's a stupid name, I know, but I think I'm done pretending to be someone else, so Neil it is. I love it, Neil. It's cute. Can I give you a nickname? Neely, Neil-chan, Nelly, like Nelly, but with an N. Neil is fine, I think. Neil, it suits you really well. Neil, bro! You know what? I don't care. Suffering through 7 episodes of this just to know this guy's real name was absolutely worth it. Absolutely! Such a nice name definitely earns you a drink. I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you for helping me be myself. Oh, my tears are coming again! I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll make sure Neil is just as charming as Zephyr or Malachit or John then. I appreciate it. Oh, my heart! My heart! My heart! Jesus. I was really expecting them to keep it to themselves to the last fudging moment, like to never reveal it. But they did it again. Oh wait, I wanted to... No! Stop annoying me. Alright, so let's see again. He wanted a drink with a lot of charm. And then I gave them 1000 wind, which is a lot of charm. Okay. I'm gonna save now. Good lords. Good lords. Some additional charm. Not that you need it. This is delicious, thank you. I hope this will make me more bearable to the townsfolk. I find you plenty bearable. Thanks. Innkeeper? Yes, Fable? I've been meaning to tell you. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Without you pursuing me to go on a werewolf quest, I wouldn't have gained the confidence to face Ur. You're one of the best friends I've ever had. Fable, I have a confession to make. Let me guess, you don't actually know how to make hot chocolate. Actually, I recently learned how. Would you like one? You're trying to distract us. Yes, they are, but I'd still like one. I'll accept it when you're done telling us your secrets. I trade your confession for the chance to make me a hot chocolate. I see I've taught you well. Alright. This is scarier than I thought it'd be. I know, but you can do it. That crazy necromancer. The truth is, I know him pretty well. He's my former best friend. That makes sense. It does? Well, I always knew you were hiding something. And when I saw the flower on the necromancer's armor, it reminded me of the letter you refused to open. Yeah, that letter was... Wait! Wait! We can... Wait, what is the plan here? Long has it been since I work lost, long has it been since everything has been scared away by the cold flames of death. I wish I could still remember our last conversation, but it's waning memory. I can only imagine how you enjoyed running away, wishing to forget whatever happened was between us. Maybe you did for a brief moment for these 30 years. If you did, I'm writing this letter to kind of remind you on the good old times, to celebrate our reunion. Our reunion, God. I invite you to the specter of the century, the last day of the astral moon, welcoming the first light of the dying moon, where the realm of Tuat is just a grasp away. Are there any spirits you'd like to remember? Are you afraid what they might tell you? Worry not, I'll be right there. Watch the sky closely on the 35th of the Cassiopeia. Okay, so like, what are we? Okay, do we want to say something, or do you want to say kind of sweet? Because I don't think it's evil. I saved. Does this matter? I don't think it matters, right? What do you feel about the letter? You're asking the wrong person? I am literally into evil dark man. You're asking the wrong person. He did kill Tia. But then again, look at his 58-year-old sexy self. I don't know what to do. Does it matter? Tavern talk. I actually have to ask myself. I don't think
my God!
Thank you. I don't think anyone is talking about this. I literally don't think anyone is talking about this. I'm the only one who's here contemplating. What about you guys? How do you feel about the letter? It's like, I love that it says ominous letter, but then it's in such a girly pop way. It was sent with such thought and girly popness. Like, I might be evil, but I do no stationery, you know? Like, I do bullet journal every year. Can I understand spray water like the one used for dog when Navi's too horny? I'm not horny right now. I'm contemplating. I'm contemplating if I should reveal my deepest dark secrets of of sweetness to my new friends, or should I be like, yeah, it was something, and I cry myself to sleep like them Uchiha Itachi, that one. Itachi, Sasuke.
Shadow, it's me, the devil.
Not helping! Not helping! I don't know what to do! I'm scared! Okay, I'm gonna go with sweet, and if I don't like the next few interactions, I'm gonna roll back to something. So, you two were friends? We were in an adventuring party together. It was us and 4 others, Aquila, ihateus, Alcain, and Kia. Oh, it's been ages since I've said their names out loud. We spent quite a few years together. What happened? They died. Our friends, they... Remember the other necromancer you were researching, Melly? Obviously, is he their reincarnation? Was I right? Not quite, but we fought her, Kerebosia, a couple of times. She was obsessed with immortality and would do anything to get it. To us, it was like a game. She'd do something horrible, we'd stop her goons, she'd get away. We got us so used to it that we became careless and arrogant. Wait, what? Just give me the link. Ah, okay. We didn't quite realize how dangerous she really was. Thinking ourselves invincible, we went into our last fight unprepared. And my friends paid for it with their lives. Fable, to be honest, I thought that was what would happen to you when you went into the Twilight Chasm. I thought he'd be the end of you. I see. I understand why you were scared, I just wish you would have told me. Me too. When we fought her, they all went down so quickly. Aquila got mind controlled and stuck down Alkain. Kia went down trying to heal ihateus. We tried so hard to keep fighting despite it all, not to give up, and then suddenly...
Shadow, it's me, the
Stop
devil!
it! I'm trying to have an emotional part here! They were all gone. It was only me and Quasar. Quasar? Is that his name? Yes, Quasar Duskbringer. Is that his real name? Yes. Jealous? A little. Shut up, Neil! I love you, but shut up! He grew up in the Order of Starlight. It was a different subsection from Tia's, but I guess Cassiopeia's servants have a flair for dramatic names. We got along immediately, we hated each other at the first. Ooh, okay, are we enemies to love? I want an enemies. We were enemies to lovers, okay? Disagreed on a lot of things. Especially about religion. Because he worshipped Cassiopeia and you Leviathan. Oh, you figured that one out? This place has the sea serpent written all over it. I told you we were Levi kind of bastard! We are Levi's follower. You're a very good detective after all. But yes, it made for interesting fights, but that somehow brought us closer together. The timing of my arrival and arguing about scripture was always kind of fun. I bet. But the other necromancer, Kerebosia. That one, she died, right? So you defeated her after all? No. Yes, well, Quasar did. When I saw my friends I was pretty sure it was all over, that we'd lost. I was hopeless and scared, so I ran. I ran and I didn't stop until I was too far gone to turn back. I get that. Running's pretty easy when you're scared. And that must have been really scary to lose your friends like that. It was. I did the right thing by leaving. It was, but it wasn't the right to leave them behind. Let's admit to our mistakes. I think it's okay to regret it, but I'm still glad you made it here. I wish I was less of a coward. You're working on it now. I'm trying. Suddenly, there was an explosion of intense magic from where I had escaped from. I'm pretty sure he used the Soul Shatter spell to defeat her. That sounds... shattering. Like something Hex would use. We stole it from a mad wizard back in the day. It was clearly too dangerous to be used, so we all agreed to keep Scroll safe and untouched. But he didn't. We didn't. We both wanted to study despite the warnings. And while the others were partying or getting into tavern brawls or petting were-owls, sorry, we studied a scroll that could rip souls asunder. I don't think either of us ever planned on using it, but we were young and curious. I was like literally reading Young and Unafraid, I'm sorry. The allure of powerful magic is a difficult one to ignore. I think when I escaped and he refused to run, with no other options left, he used it against her. Why is Fable's face like that? Okay, so Fable was literally given the gift from a dragon and now she's half dragon. She's part of the elder dragons now. And it shattered Carabosia's soul. It clearly won him the fight, but it didn't bring them back. How have we never heard about any of this? You have, in a way. It happened 30 years ago? Yes. I was wondering why he opened the first sigil 30 years ago and then waited so long for the others. I guess it was an accident, opening the portal, I mean. That's what he did, right? With her soul, turned it into a portal. I think so, yes. And now he wants to bring your friends back. We cannot relate to that right now. There's nothing I would have given to see them again, my old friends and Tia too, but the past has already happened and I can't change it no matter how much I want to. I want to honor the love they taught me, the ways they changed me, and the life I still get to live. They're worth so much more than only remembering the worst thing that ever happened to them. And I don't want to destroy myself any more than my cowardice already did. You are a little bit of a coward. You could have told us that this at the beginning. I didn't want it to be him, I guess. Nor did I want to choose sides. He's still my friend even after all he's done. Even after he put on Carabossia's armor and I abandoned his oath, I guess no one wants to accept that their friend has become someone unrecognizable to them. Wait, does that... Isn't Cassiopeia should have come and be like, Enya Benya, how dare you break my oath? I'm sorry that happened to you, to the both of you. It feels good to finally say it out loud. Is that weird? Not at all. Do you think we can share this with the others? His name and the story, I mean. If you want to. I fear Lynn will crush me though. I'll put in a good word for you. Do you hate me now? Of course not. You're our friend. Our occasionally stupid, shady and sad friend, but our friend nonetheless. Aww. And Khazar is your friend. I also wouldn't know what to do if I had to fight against my friends. Hey Navi, what size would you think? Wait, I can't read. I can't read chat because of the stupid heart. What size would you think I am for female costume? I don't know, do a conversion. I think you definitely need an XL. I think you would need an XL. At the very least. Do a conversion. I like to think I wouldn't want to hurt them either. But you really do have to start taking your own advice. So I've heard. Thank you, Fable. You really are my favorite. Your part of me still hopes he ends up surviving. Let's say it. I think the Khazar you knew already died. I know. Do I get a hot chocolate now, or are we going to be sad for another hour? I get you your hot chocolate. Thank you for being patient. Oh, that was kind of cute. Order hot chocolate. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. What do I need? I need a little bit of everything. Oh, this doesn't need... Oh no, it costs me some of that, but... No! Never mind, it's not good. I don't need the... Yeah, this should work. And I can... Hot chocolate! Use every infusion at least once. Let's go! Here, a hot chocolate, Quincy style. This is perfect! Thank you so much! No zombie shall stand a chance against my chocolate veins. I have to go run through the garden now. See you in a bit. Good luck, Fable. I'll go with her. We'll check in on with you guys after we won. I'd like that. Once we're back, how about some cheesecake and dancing? That sounds lovely! We can make some flour biscuits too. I'm very excited to try those. Aww! Ah! Be safe out there. Please, I want that to kiss! Please! You too, Neil. It sounds better than when you say it. Please just go kiss each other in the mouth! Can't wait to hear it again. Thank you for sharing all that with us, Inkeep. I guess it was finally my turn, to be honest. Do you think we'll win this? Yes, I believe in all of you. I know you'll stop him and save us all. Especially with you on the team. You're a really good cheerleader. I know. No, I'm not horny. I'm eating up the sweet interactions between them because Neil stopped being a sad little pathetic thing and finally owned up to his name, his emotions, his friends, and he's finally did it. Let's go! And even if you don't come back, I'm still glad I got to spend all this time with you. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Me neither, Innkeeper. But don't say goodbye just yet. I'm still coming back to pick up that quest. I need to check in with the others first, though. I figured. Thank you for everything, Fable. I couldn't have wished for a better person to share my adventures with. I'll be back in a bit. Be patient. I'll try my best. She wants to eat Fable and the Rogue. Yes! I'm gonna yum them up. Freya? Oh! Guys! Well, hello, Innkeeper. We have returned. Welcome back to my tavern. How are you two doing? Still clinging to those empty lines, are we? You can drop the act now, Inkeep. We all know you're not the mere babbler after all. Shut up, not like that. Who told you the good news? We met this lovely little girl on our way here. A really chatty kitten. Maybe she has to overcompensate for that brood in older foster brother of hers. Yes! No! Foster brother, let's go! So you know about everything. About your history with the necromancer for sure. I have to admit, everything makes a lot of sense now. I'm glad you came back. I think we've all made some mistakes in our past. Some of us married evil shitheads. Others ran away because they were afraid. So true, bestie. I just realized they both married awful people. They both... Oh my god, I just realized they both married awful people. What counts is what you're doing now, Innkeeper. For example, how you help us fix your shit up from 30 years ago. So sad now he's going to die from fictional characters today. Let's go. I see you've already put up a quest for us. Good. Why? You're not going to fight alongside Lynn? Oh, fight? Whom are you fighting? The undead army, you know, the one that marching towards the capital? But who am I to blame them? Sounds like a wonderful stroll through the nature. They're not strolling. They're eating away at the roots protecting the capital. That's not very nice. You got that right. And that's why we're gonna stop them. Very well, dear Rhea. You and your cape will be welcome additions to the team. There'll also be a few more adventurers accompanying us. Scully, Una, Jade, and Iniko are going to join on the fun. Iniko? Let's hope their chaotic ideas turn out well. They better. Saving the world and the capital from destruction sounds like a dangerous endeavor. It is. Just as I thought. I couldn't bear losing yet another person so close to me in my lifetime. I know that feeling all too well. Will you both stop worrying about before anything bad has ever happened yet? That reminds me, did the sword turn out well? Ha! Excuse me bragging, but it turned out spectacular. I was able to craft a flawless weapon, so deadly yet beautiful. Kyre's Baba really passed an astonishing sword onto her. With the Giver's opal and the blueprint those priests gave us, here's my best work to the date. Before then enough for the hard competition. More than for the hard competition, whatever. And with the dragon's fire little elf acquired, it's also strong enough to withstand Ur's great axe. Already handed my masterpiece over to Kyra. She's gotta save these words first before I can win me competition. Are you sure you don't want to wield the sword yourself? Nah. I fought my fair share of undead. I know how to handle them. I'm better off at the capital, and the sword is better off in Kyra's hand. It belonged to her baba once, so naturally it's Kyra's legacy. But there's one more thing you could do. Craving one last drink, Rhea? You see right through me. Wait, which mission did she take? I don't know which mission she take. Oh, it is the death parade. It's the death parade. Anything specific you have in mind for today? Just a thing that won't be my last. Makes us something that help us return to your tavern after all this shit. Agreed. I would love to come back here with my dear Rhea just to reminiscence. Very well, I have 2 ideas that could work. I could give you something to enhance your dexterity and intelligence, so you can easily predict and avoid all attacks. I top it off with a lotus flower for some extra draconic blessing. That'd be the drink for a purely offensive approach. What would be the other drink to do? That'd be a choice if you want something less violent. A drink that enhances your natural charisma as well as up your defense. I'd also add some honey flowers to make you extra persuasive. We'll be trying to collect some allies on the way, so we might need to some convincing. And additional defense seems like a good idea. But smashing the undead creatures' heads together sounds more fun than talking to them. Yeah, but we already talked to them! Maybe we could talk to them again. Now I'm a bit confused. We'll see. I'm not really much of a charmer, you know. Oh, I find you quite charming. Aw, shush. And we also have Lady Evelyn on our side. She definitely knows how to get the dead heart beating again. I'm speaking from my own experience here. Yeah. Your ex-wife will be joining us? Absolutely. That's an unexpected turn of events. So she's okay? Of course she is. That's a relief. Did you two talk it out? We did. And while there's still a long way to go, we started to reconcile. Oh, so they're not... Oh. They're not... Oh. I'll tell you all about it after we prevent the world's calamity. I'm counting on you. I suppose having a powerful vampire countess on our side isn't entirely bad. And now what about mid-drink? Have you decided on one yet? No. Both sounds reasonable to me. I leave it up to you. Charm or violence, what will it be? This one is the death parade. You better choose wisely. Thank you. That's only mildly threatening. This is weird. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna go with the charm and defense. Charisma and defense. So it was charisma defense with inspire, right? God, I need to read back shit. Hold on. Not rumors. Where is it? No. Fuck, I can't see the conversation. Oh, I'm fucked up. I forgot what flower. What did it say? Was it a honey? Well, this one has 1 defense in it. We need... What are the charismatic drinks again? I need this one. But this one doesn't have any... This one has 1. Let me try this. So... Was it this one? But I don't need... What does giving inspire? I have 2 that gives inspire. Oh yeah, I have these 2, but none of these work. What drink should I serve? Oh, hot chocolate is swiftness. Cause this is 2 defense up. Is that gonna fuck us over? I'm actually confused because I don't have one. No. The best outcome. I'm trying to get the best outcome. But this is really hard because I don't know how to fucking cook this shit up. Give me a second. I think I fucked up something. Something is not okay. What is his... I need to know what he's serving. Oh, okay, no, he's not going for the same approach that I wanna go with. I wanna go find the fucking... So he's making 1,000 wins. 1,000 wins should work. Okay, so 1,000 wins should work. Okay. Apparently this should work. I'm gonna save. God, my stomach is off the charts. I'm nervous. I'm doing a cross. You're right. You need a lot of help. All the help you can get. Some charm seems like the right approach. I just hope you're not completely delusional. Me too. You better restock your supplies and keep it. You're gonna need a whole lot of drinks. I'll take your word for it. May you return successfully. Be careful, you're starting to sound like some random NPC again. Let's go, Kyle. And pick up your ex-wife. See ya later. Until then, dear innkeeper. I love how she sounds a bit disappointing that Kyle is getting together with his ex-wives, but maybe that's just me. Stay safe, you two. Fable's back, Kyron is here. Wait, where's the quest? I'm back. And I see you brought Lynn with you. What a pleasant surprise. Good to see you too. You're taking this quest if you couldn't tell. I guess as much. You're not going alone, I hope. Of course not. We're just waiting for the others. Voy, Hex, and Grace will be joining us. Grace and Hex both? Wait, sorry, what? Grace and Hex both? Voy, Hex, and Grace. Wait, so Voy is fine. Voy is doing better. We're keeping the team small because it'll probably be really hard to get there. But I think Kyron could probably feed him all by himself anyway. I don't know. I think I work better on a team. Oh, she admitted it! I think we all work better when we don't have to go through terrifying experience on our own. A part of the humanoid experience, I suppose. No philosophizing before a big quest, please. But I love my philosophizing. We know. Are you... scared and excited? Yeah, both. But it's not the worst combo. We're excited for an epic fight and scared because we care about this world and each other. That seems like a good thing. I guess if I didn't care, I wouldn't feel so worried about all of you either. Good to be worried then in a way. Though I could do without this feeling of ants running around my stomach. Me too, but I'm glad you care. Would you say I care, Lynn? Okay, sorry. That new sword of yours, Lynn, does it have an appropriately epic name? I asked Rhea that too. She told me to name it. And? Lynn panicked. Said it just a great sword. So now its name is just a great sword. You know what? I'm sure just a great sword is going to be epic. Very creative. Luckily, the most commonly translated name for Ur's great axe is just a great axe. So Kyron's fits right in with the naming convention. I knew that, of course. Of course. So you've got just a greatsword, unexplored dragon powers, a quest. All that's missing is a drink. A drink. It would be foolish for me to let you walk out of here without any help again. A little. I mean, you are a little bit of a fool either way. Don't think I'll just forget about whatever you and Khazar guy got going on. Look, we were enemies to lovers fucking each other while everybody else was partying in a tavern while, you know, exploring dangerous scrolls. Like everyone does. I'm sorry. Well, for sure be talking about that once we've stopped him. That's fair. Are you mad at me? No. I guess we all have people we're scared to talk about. But you were right, the past always comes back to haunt us, whether we're a werewolf or a necromancer. I can handle the past as long as you guys promise to haunt me for a long while too. We'll give it our best, sorry. So Fable, what drink should they get you? Well, I think I should play to my strengths, but I'm not sure which one should I focus on. On one hand, dexterity will make me swifter with a bow, and it always helps to be fast and evasive. On the other hand, Voy has been teaching me how to combine magic and music to support people. And I think a powerful pep talk or healing word can go along the way, so charisma could work too. Innkeeper, I leave the choice up to you. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here. There is! I'm pretty sure there is! I like both of those sides of myself. Okay, I'm gonna take the best possible outcome because I am a pussy. Thank you. Oh fuck, did I read that one? Just make your favorite charisma drink or your favorite dexterity drink. A favorite drink for a favorite customer coming right up. So obviously it's Fable. So we have to go with dexterity. Let's see. Like it's literally here. Yes. Yes, we're gonna go with this one. Just the last whisper. Oh, I need two of this, never mind, I forgot. Last whisper. Alright. Okay, this should do the trick. But I'm gonna save! Because I'm shit scared. Fighting skills could really come in handy for this. And speed too. That way you can always run. Thank you. I feel fast and ready for the battle now. Maybe I'll even have time to pick up some new ingredients for you on the way back. Focus on getting yourself back first. I'll think about writing up a fresh grocery request later. So, does your ex-paladin have any weaknesses? His arrogance, his devotion, his ticklish. I guess his devotion. But I'm gonna save! Again! I don't think he's arrogant. His devotion. He'd do anything to get what he wants. He'd do anything for them. That makes him reckless and easy to manipulate. He'd sacrifice himself before he'd give them up. I hope you'll go in more clear-headed. We'll try. Either way, best of luck. Thank you. Hope you don't mind me kicking your friend's ass. Tell him I sent you. I'll deliver your cutting words myself. Do you mind if we wait here for the others? Not at all. Grab yourselves a table and some... still don't have any snacks actually. Don't worry, I brought biscuits. Well then, have some biscuits. I set up a table. Why don't you sell cookies? I was never very good at baking. Maybe you should... Clay? Clay's back and fine? You can finally breathe a sigh of relief, everyone. The face and the muscle have arrived. You're all saved! Bye, my baby boy! Hooray. Okay, I was trying to make this less awkward and I see I've made it worse. It's okay, boys. Some situations call for a little bit of awkwardness. I am... Hired innkeeper. I'm sorry, It's okay, I get it. Don't be mad too. I'd be mad too. I'm just glad you came back. Thank you for welcoming me back. Anytime. Let's go! Clay is okay! He gave us another chance! Yeah, Clay, listen, I'm sorry too. You needed us and there's nothing you could have done. I needed some time alone to be miserable. Thank you for still being here for me when I came back. Anytime, but how are you feeling? Not the best. I miss her a lot. Me too. She's... I know, and I feel pretty powerless without her here. But Dave was right. She would have hated if we gave up on now. I don't want to abandon the world she loved so much. We have to try and save it. It's Neil now, I think. But yeah, I think we owe it to her to try. And she deserves a proper ending too. Not to fade into some sort of puppet of his. You've always looked up for her. You're always looking out for her. I know she really appreciated that. And you're always looking out for us. I'm sorry I got so angry about that bird. We're all trying our best. No, you were right. I should do better. Let's try to do better together then. Yes! Yes! I'd like that. Good job, you three. That wasn't so hard now, was it? It was very hard. But it was worth it. Thanks for dragging me here, boy. You got it. I've heard you're joining too, boy. Of course I am. What would everyone do without my priceless encouragement and skillful illusions? Plus, I'm dying to hear the worst insults known to dragonkind at that man. Don't hold back on my account. Would you like a drink to help you with that? Nah, I think I've got it covered this time. Can't wait to hear your epic battle ballad about it. Oh, you will. Could I have a drink? I think I could use a little something. Like, some defense maybe? I don't know how else I'll handle this without Tia. I try my best to mix up some liquid support. It's Tia's favorite drink. Defense all the way up. God. He loved her so much. Oh, we can go with the Lotus one again. First snow. It's not quite a Lethia, but this is as much defense as I can give you. Thank you. This reminds me of her in the best way possible. I really needed that. Feeling a bit better? Lots, actually. Coolio. Just missing the 2 wizards now. We should wait for them with Fable. And with Fable's biscuits. There's biscuits? He just nyom. I'm glad they picked up snack duty. Me too. I'm glad you're okay, big guy. Thank you. Now come on, before Voy starts his inevitable grand speech without us. Does someone say speech? No, it this way. I'll miss this. Maybe I should start offering food. No, Andy would go crazy. Grace! Hex! The stars of the show have finally arrived. But Voy's already here. I don't think we can compete with that. Oh, come on, look at my vibe. You spend too much time with Iniko. Impossible. Oh, an Iniko Hex action? Are they also why you're late? Maybe we're busy doing research, okay? Turns out we have a little bit of a problem. You mean besides the crazy necromancer with a god complex and a god's weapon trying to kill death? Besides that, yes. Wonderful. What is it? Khazar needs to go through the astral portal in the aperture to reach Tuat and do his crazy apocalypse thing. We figured he'll be able to use this portal without issue because of Tia or what's left of her. First, he has to get to the aperture somehow, of course. As a former paladin of Cassiopeia, getting to her portal shouldn't be a problem for him. That's what we thought, which is where our problem comes in. We know he's attempting this tonight, because of the transition between the astral moon and the dying moon and all that jazz. Which means we also have to get there very fast, but teleporting into the Forbidden Valley isn't exactly easy. It's weird. Wait, are you telling... Come on! If you guys were researching the weird scrolls, maybe the innkeeper knows about the teleportation magic scroll too. Come on, make it convenient, please. It's weird natural magic makes it hazard for any self-respecting wizard. You're basically guaranteed to teleport yourself into a tree. Even Baya can't help, we're a bit stuck. Got any ideas? I'm good at teleporting drinks, not people, so not exactly. Grace, you've been awfully quiet, do you have any idea? I do. You do? Yes, but I knew you'd say no, so I decided to pitch it to the innkeeper instead. Please go ahead. Remember those spells Hex found? Weren't exactly that many to remember. Can't wait to try out that soul-binding one. Don't. You'll risk your own soul. I meant the teleportation spell. The one that can teleport you anywhere. That one. The one that could kill you? I think I could use it to teleport a small group right into the Astral Sea. Somehow, somewhere close to the portal so that they can find Khazar easily. That would be great. No, it wouldn't. Well, it... Did you miss the part where it could kill you? With my modification, it has a whole 30% chance of succeeding without stripping me of my mana. That's a 70% chance of death. We don't have a lot of options. This isn't an option, we'll find something else, another way. And with what time exactly, Hexagon? Fine, sure, I'll cast it then. Don't be silly, you're awful at teleportation. Plus, it's more stable if the caster stays behind. And you're so much better fighter than I am, they'll need you at the aperture. And I need you alive! I won't be alive if you don't stop him! I know what I'm doing, just trust me. Absolutely not. I won't let you sacrifice yourself for some useless heroics. Either I cast it or we don't do this at all. This is Grace's choice, let her make it. She's making stupid choices sometimes. She's too good for this world and it'll kill her. So you'd rather shape her into something she's not? Don't you love her the way she is? More than anything, her heart is what makes her so special. Then let her keep it. If you want to save this word, this is the only way. What's the point of this word if it doesn't have you in it? Hex, that word without me that you fear so much, it will exist one day, no matter what we do today. But it doesn't exist right now, and yet you keep acting like it does. I'm just worried. You're so worried about the possibility of me being gone. You treat me like I'm already a ghost. The time we have is so short. I know I'm scared too. I don't want to die either. But I can't miss out on living pretending I'm already dead. You'll have plenty of time to mourn me when I'm gone. Right now I need you to love me. Oh, not the hexagon siblings! I'm so scared, Grace. I don't know what I'll do without you. You'll figure it out. You won't be alone even when I'm gone. It's not the same. I know, but let's focus on what you can do right now while we're still together. We can save this world if you only let me live. I guess I can't keep in a glass case like some sort of spell scroll. Even though I'd come up with a great riddles to trap you with. I'd solve them instantly. Ha, you would. Do you really want to do this? I can help. This is how I can help. You don't have to. I want to. Let her be her own person, Hex. She deserves this. Now he has begun scheming again. What are you talking about? You'll make it out of this, okay? You have to promise me you'll make it out of this. I promise. And then we'll have a tea party. So many of them. I love you, Gracie. I love you too, Hexy. Alright, I guess if anyone could handle casting a crazy powerful, probably cursed teleportation spell, it's you. Or the innkeeper, but I guess you're not volunteering. Unless you all want to permanently be transported into drinks, I can't help you. Good thing you got me then, to cast this spell and to keep you company afterwards. I stay behind to ensure the spell's stability and improve the chance of keeping you my promise. Sounds lovely. Would you like a drink to assist you in this matter? No, I think I'd like to keep destiny in my own hands today, but thank you. Do not look into the anti-goof chat. Literally, I ask you, Redrick, to do one thing and you cannot even do that. I'm serious, dog. You have issues. Let's do this then. Before I change my mind and lock you in a tower. I'd like to see you try. Alright. In my defense, I did not goof. Yeah, sure. Alright, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. You better keep her well hydrated while I'm gone, innkeeper. Will do. See you soon. You can count on that. It looks like everyone else is ready to get going as well. So shush and let me concentrate. Animation? Oh, she's fine. She's safe. Did it work? I think so. They all disappeared. Phew. That was... Oh, Jaggers, that was close. I felt like all my insides were being pulled out through my nose. But you made it. But we made it. Can't believe I've got the greatest witch of our generations hanging out in my tavern. It's what the best innkeeper of our generation deserves. Speak of which, can I get a drink? Something that will make my brain feel like it's melting a little less. Of course, Grace. You can have as many drinks as you want. Do you think making endless drinks might distract us from worrying so much? It might. I'll consider it then, but let's start with one. Let's. Alright. I am stressing out so much I can't even fucking say a thing. Yeah. peak sunrise. Emergency anti-brain melting liquid just for you. Thank you. I think my synapses are putting themselves back together. And now, we wait. We wait. Thank you for keeping me company. Anytime. Quincy! Oh, hello. Hello there. I'm Quincy. Grace, nice to meet you. Likewise. What are you two up to? Looks like a whole lot of worrying. Waiting, mostly. Mind if I wait with you? No, not at all. Then let us wait together. Joint forces? Hold on, I'm shaking. Wait! Wait, we made it to the next... We made it to the next day? We made it to the next day? We're alive? Good morning, Grace. You're up early, couldn't sleep? Not really, I kept waking up every hour or so. Eventually I just gave up and I heard you're moving around here, down here, so... I'd gladly accept your company while I clean. Thank you. Okay. We're back, Innkeeper! Welcome back, adventurers. You're practically beaming, Fable. Oh, that's just the sun. Have you been outside today? The good weather seemed antithetical to my worrying. Huh. Mind if I set down my sword, or will that make you worry more? Please, feel free. Oh my god, it looks so pretty! I'm hesitant to ask, but your smile seems to indicate there's good news to be told. It's safe to say we'll have more opportunities to try your drinks. And everyone made it back safe and sound? Yes. We're all okay. Actually, Hex and Voy are outside safe and loud. We should probably put a stop to their antics soon. Voy might explode for real if Hex keeps up his teasing. Innkeeper, I'll go. No need to wait around here any longer. Thank you. Someone has to go to poor Voy's rescue. Someone who's ready to give Hex a taste of his own medicine? Perhaps. For now, I just want to tackle my brother into a hug. I'm so glad to see you all safe, everyone. Let's catch up later. I believe victory drinks are in order. Perhaps later, when I'm calmed down a little bit more. I'll wait until the feast. Feast? I think that's what people do after saving the world, no? We gotta celebrate. Don't say you're pulling out, Innkeeper. I'd appreciate a drink. Anything in particular you're craving? Something soft, please. Like a shield that protects you from harm, or a hug that makes you feel safe. Got it. Okay. So the other team must be safe too, right? That's right. God, I keep using this honey flower shit because it just works for everything apparently. I wanna know what happened to Kazar. A mighty drink for a mighty good friend. And made by a mighty good innkeeper. This is just what I needed, thanks. Alright, I believe it's time for my story. It'll be the best you've heard from me yet. Our tale begins not so far from here in the capital with the other group. They're safe, the roots and the people. Oh my god, the local government didn't believe them about the danger, so it was a close call. But it sounded like they got everyone out in time. And then all of that was left to kick in some undead ass. Kyle said they had a lot of help too, like he and Countess Evelyn decimated a whole section of the undead army all by themselves. Then the Wyvern Chimera defended the city gates together with the Hydra and the I don't know. The Banshee and the Mary Morgan answered by a skull and scared some of the skeletons to dust. A powerful wizard and a bunch of familiars and former familiars showed up with claws and fire at the ready. Scully convinced the Everbloom Archives Bleak Stalkers to come to our aid. After they heard about Tia, they were furious. Even Neil's parents showed up with a group of retired adventurers for bar camp. And with Scully's union for the undead alliances at the ready, not all of them had to be killed. Scully said many of Khazar's undead creatures deserted and joined our side. Uncle Dragon came by and helped too, together with the werewolf settlement from the Ashen Grove. Was glad to hear the old fool still got some guts in him. Sounds eventful, but the team won? They won. Not to toot our own horn, but so did we. It was exhilarating and also exhausting. Grace managed to teleport us exactly where we needed to go. The Astral Sea was unlike anything I've ever seen before. Tia had told me so much about it, but that didn't prepare me for how mesmerizing it was. On one side were the sprawling nebulas of Cassiopeia, and on the other a portal of swirling dark blood leading back to Aperture. Below our feet, the ancient blood of the first vampire stained the river of the Astral Sea a deep red. It would lead us directly to Khazar and an undead Tia. But the water was deep, too deep for us to wade through. And there weren't exactly any boats around. Also, I love that the sword is now in two places. They should have, you know, but whatever. So Clay called out to the sun humpback whale for help. It showed up in a shower of stardust and allowed us to ride on its back. Once we got closer, we didn't have to wait for very long before being bombarded by spells. I made sure to answer with my own valley of arrows blazing with dragonfire. Still, the fight was tough. Having the sun whale there definitely helped, even though Khazar banished it whenever it got too close. Both Khazar and Tia barely gave us any time to breathe. Seeing her again fighting for everything she used to despise made me so angry. I let my fury guide me and managed to lead her away from Khazar. Her movements were less graceful in undeath, and it looked like the water of the Astral Sea was clinging to her legs. I don't know what it was in the end, our voices calling out to her, being so close to Cassiopeia, but right before her weapon could swing down once more instead of pain, I felt her healing magic, and she smiled. She managed to shake off Khazar's control to help her friends. Meanwhile, we were battling Khazar. Faber and I were leading the charge. I got in his face as much as possible, while Faber swooped in anytime things got dicey with some well-shot arrows. I was barely able to keep track of Faber's position with the movement speed, but I didn't need to. Knew they'd have my back. Hex kept Khazar from concentrating on any annoying spell for too long with a barrage of fireballs. You guessed it. And boy, didn't hesitate to heal and buff us. Never really understood music fanatics, but after that, I might have to check out one of his shows. Eventually, the tide of battle started turning in on our favor. While we had each other as backup, Khazar was alone. And he was starting to get really tired. That was our opportunity. I called on the flame deep inside me and let several pillars of dragonfire cut off any escape routes. I realized that Faye was trying to do. Suddenly all the doubt about worthiness that had been eating at me during the fight disappeared. I wasn't doing this for honor or to gain the dragon's favor. Glory laughs in the face of legacy. Worthiness was never something that could be given to me, it was something for me to grasp. All I had to do was walk forward and protect my people. And on that moment I did. My slash struck true. Khazar looked neither enraged nor shocked, just tired. Then he dropped on the ground and stayed down. I felt a bit sad for him. I didn't. Khazar made his choice whether we like it or not. And we earned that victory. We did. All we could do was stare at the battlefield, barely realizing it was over when we heard Clay crying. We turned to see him and Tia hugging as her body started to dissolve into bright speckles of starlight. The light eventually gathered in a bright sphere above our heads. Then it steadily rose into the dark distance, where it became brighter and brighter. She became a star. I couldn't believe it. My Tia became a star. My Tia! Oh my god! God, if they would be alive, they would have the most adorable family ever. You know, male wife and girl boss. Ah, this actually makes me cry a bit. And she won't be alone up there. Together, her and the sun will guide all who are lost through the night. Knowing that, it might give me the strength to live on like she would have wanted. Trust me, even if it feels impossible. One day the sun will rise and the happiness she gave you will outweigh the grief. I look forward to that day, Keeper. Okay, I'm actually crying a bit when she called when he called her my Tia. Okay, that was a bit, you know. Until then, I'll just keep on trying. There are still so many wonders in this world. With her watching over me, I want to see them all. So she's the only star now beside the sun. So there's one star in the sky, and that's why the achievement with the previous achievement when she did not came back was called the first star. It was already prophesied that she will become a star. Oh my god! And one day I might get to tell her all about them. That sounds wonderful. I think all of us feel a little bit better with her up there. Couldn't agree more. So that means everyone should be able to get here sometime soon then. Huh? For the feast? Huh. Didn't think you'd actually agree. I can't think of a better way to spend an evening than celebrating with all my friends. That is so wonderful, even though it's a sad people that... No, you know, wanna know something? I checked, and literally, there were no good options. There would either way have been losses there. And I think if we would choose the other one, there would have been more losses, and this mission would have failed more. Maybe even tonight? We'll see when everyone has had their rest. We have time now, thanks to you all. I won't run out of drinks as long as you don't run out of stories. And you'll have to tell this epic tale a few more times before I grow tired of it. I'd like nothing more than that, Innkeeper. Party time! Oh my god, you can see them outside! You can see them outside! Is this... Somebody check, is this song copyrighted? Oh... They're so cute! Sing, Navi, sing, I can't do the kind of stuff, no! Oh, that's Jade, that's Melly, and that's Fudge. That's Clay. Keep yapping. I'm trying. I'm like, ah, you know, I'm like just, ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. It appears it is not. Okay, too good. Thank you. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, this is so cute! Oh, the two-headed sheep! Oh my god! Wait, that's a bat! That's a bat, Kyle, and a little... Oh, and that's Baya in the tree! And that was Scully! Who's that? Oh, I think that's Kyle again. That's Scully, that's Grace, that's Void, that's Una. Is that... Yeah, that's Kyle because he can see... Oh, there's Jade up there. Oh, and she's looking at Tia Star. Oh my god, she's looking at Tia Star. Melly was under the table. Fuck, I missed it. I have to roll back. Oh, Kyrline, Fable. Oh my god! My baby's on the roof! The fish sheep! I'm god! Oh my god, I have to rewatch this so many times. Okay, Kyle with the slime, Rhea, Baya. Oh my god, they kissed! They kissed! Holy shit, they kissed! Oh my god, did they go and boy? The screen shit! Oh my god! Oh, the sword! Oh, the sword! Oh my god! You're having the best reaction to the end credit cutscene, so thank you, mggaow. I think this is your first time in my stream. Thank you for coming. I'm actually crying. Oh, look at... Oh, that's Atu! I can't believe... Oh, I got the kid. I knew that Kiniko boy had something going on. I knew it! I knew it! The male wives and their they them lovers. Oh my god, that's a little... Oh my god, it's a little... Oh my god, this is so cute! Oh my god, look at... Archie! Slay! I'm sorry, I'm screaming so much, but I'm literally... When you close your eyes, you don't know what it is happening. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for everyone who this... I'm sorry that this is your introduction to me. I'm literally... Oh my god, they're hugging! Why are they hugging? Oh my god, look at Jaden! Look at Jaden! Look at Jaden Neil! Oh my god, Jaden Neil! I can't, I literally lose it. I should have took screenshots of all of them, but I didn't, and now I hate myself. I think I took screenshots of two of them, of one of them twice. Oh, Archie is actually learning how to become... Oh my god, the boar! Inika! This is the best reaction ever. I'm glad so good you enjoyed so much. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You can reload the autosave to rewatch. Really? Wait! Is it... Don't tell me you're a dev. Don't tell me you're a dev. I'm actually gonna piss myself if you're a dev. Please tell me you just know the game. Otherwise I'm gonna actually... Oh my god, the second familiar! I was... Ah! The dev is in the chat! I actually drew the smoke glitters and... Oh my god, you did me so much! Thank you so much. I can't even tell you how much I'm so happy to see Neil and Fable and Voy and Iniko kiss. I'm sorry. Wait, who are the... Wait, there is one ending where Tia survives? Wait, there's an ending where Tia survives. Oh my god, look at the again! I'm so sorry that I killed Tia. I'm really sorry. That's her family. Oh! Oh yeah, because she had a nephew. She had a niece. Oh my god, you're right. She had a niece. Oh my god, you're so right. I'm so... Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, Iniko shapeshifted into their boyfriend. And the two familiars on the... Oh my god, I need this, guys, this is a dream blunt rotation. I need this to be fused into me on my deathbed. Oh my god. I think my roommate heard all of my screams. I can't believe this. This is the best day of my fucking life. Lofi Girl, you need more air. I think so too. Oh my god. Oh, Scully and the babies! The way you're actually screaming, sub me throwing. I'm so sorry. I've been crying so much for Neil. I love Neil with all my heart, and Melly. I think they have the most adorable relationship, and I love Found Family so much because like I just really love Found Family stuff. And when I saw that they got some little thing going on with Fable, and when Melly called Neil gay for liking Fable, that was the best moment of my pudgy life. Aside from this moment right here, right now. I'm so sorry. I need you to tell your colleagues that they literally made me cry on stream more than I ever did. I rarely cry on stream. Obviously, I never got to play something this emotional that made me cry so much. I never got this chance in my life, and I need you to tell your colleagues that they made me sob so many times that I needed so many paper towels. I think I ate up a roll. That some Romanian idiot is literally subbing themselves into their chair right now, live on YouTube.com. Mary's perception is a point. Oh my god, they made a VTuber cry. You know what? Thank you, you made me realize that I do have a heart after all. Navi is solely responsible for the deforestation. What are you talking about? Yamete kure, mo! Oh my god. You're welcome, thank you. Holy smokes, thank you so much. The paper you used during the stream. Oh, right, thank you. Yeah, I might have. I opened a bag of Doritos. I didn't even get to take a bite. I didn't even get there. Because of this game. I was so stressed out. I was like, we gotta lock in, chat. We gotta lock in. Also, I just wanna talk to you. Whoever made Quasar kinda sexy, they knew what they were doing. I'm just saying, he was not just big bad evil guy. He was kinda sexy too, though. Too invested in the lore. Literally. But that's what the creative lead asked for. To be honest, that is every single D&D. Every single D&D, Pathfinder, whatever role-playing game you play, Cyberpunk, Shadowrun, even Boyfriend Dungeon if you play Boyfriend Dungeon. Every time there has to be a boss that is just very, very down bad, sexy, and then all your players are just be like, okay, but can we rizz up the baby girl? And I was like, I don't think we can rizz up the baby girl here, but I was like, we were having an enemies to friends kind of relationship. I almost sat outside raw dogging the speaker for this stream. Happy I did. I'm sorry, Reddy. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I'm so happy because okay, obviously, the whole situation with Neil and Fable was like pretty obvious after their whole mission, right? But I was like, why Iniko keep calling Voy Boy and saving him when Khazar, hurt him, and they were like when they come back from Tia's mission when Tia passes away, he's like Iniko. It said that Iniko is sitting outside with Voy, and I'm like, are they? There's a hidden ending? I thought there's only two, like a good and a bad, obviously. Okay, buddy, you might not see me do that live, because I think I could not handle another emotional trauma going through this. But who knows? When the end boss speaks makes low-key sense. Yeah. You know what you have to play? No, I'm so sorry. I promised my friends that I play Vampire Therapist next. And I really want to try that too. We got the best and it's only downhill from here. Yeah, I was trying to get the most I really wanted to go with what is called pacifist route, because that's funny, because then they're gonna get out of there with charisma or defense or maybe smart, maybe swiftness, but like never go for offense. And obviously I frigged up once because Archie's friend died, so it's like, well, So that happened, but I think otherwise I did good. Obviously, Tia sadly passed away, but I think you can confirm it or not. I have a feeling you could have not saved Tia no matter what. Yeah, Theo, yeah. I'm so sorry, Archie. I was so salty about that. I was like, now you guys gonna rub it in that I effed up. Now you guys gonna rub it in. Tia is canon, that's a... Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! See, Redrick, this is how you call shit. This is how you call shit. Not how you do it on Of the Devil. This is how you call shit. I want everyone on this list. I wish everyone on that list... Wait, hold on. My hand tracking. I wish everyone on this list the best of life. All of you need a kiss on the forehead, a hug, a bunch of cheesecake, alcohol if you like. I'm pretty much alcoholic, but like everyone on this list, please give yourself a hat pat from me. You did fantastic. I wish I could give you Game of the Year. If there is gonna be Game of the Year for indie this year, and this game is there, I want that. I want this to win. I want this to do it. I want this to be there on the top. Hit it! I have to go make food. I'm starving. It's same, but like I'm still emotionally. That's about 3k brackers. That's a lot of cake. You know what? You know what? I have no money. But if I had, I would bake a cake for everyone here. No, I cannot bake a cake for everyone. A muffin. Everyone would get a muffin. Or a mini muffin. It's not much, but it's honest work. God. I'm gonna be honest. I love the Monster Prom franchise with all my heart. And to see Polly and Scott show up too at some point, that was one of the best moments in my life. I've never been so hyped. Muffins sounds almost doable. I can make muffins. What kind of muffins? I would go with either lemon or orange. Because chocolate is, you know, too overdone and vanilla is too basic. So I would go with orange if I could. Hopefully nobody's allergic to oranges. Is there an orange allergy? I need everyone's caramel? Ooh. Orange caramel? Caramel with a bit of orange on top. Oh, that would slam so hard. Oh, that would slam so hard. I'm gonna fudge into it, and I'm gonna fudge into it. I'm gonna make orange caramel muffins somehow, and then post it on Twitter. I'm gonna post it on Twitter, and I'm gonna add Tavern Talk. Just you wait, y'all get that orange muffin. I'll do it. Citrus is a known allergen, Navi. No way. I mean, definitely, yeah. Never mind. If somebody doesn't like the orange, I'm gonna be sorry. I will do it. I will do it. And you cannot stop me. I've got the power of my oven in my hand. Obviously, I'm not gonna make 3k because my oven would explode and my roommate would not like that. But I will make a tray. I'll be like, this is from me heart and me soul. And what else do I have? My mind, I guess? Yeah, make 6k, at least 2 pp. 2 pp. Soon I'll have time to make more fan art. For now, it was should be steamed, I think. Aww. You know what I adore, and I have to tell you this. Mahon, I never saw Rule 34 art, and I think I adore that. I hope that we remain like this. I don't think I could handle seeing Rule 34 art of Tavern Talk. Tavern Talk is too precious for it, you know. But I did check, because I was like, ain't no way it exists. And it isn't, and I think that's beautiful. Oh, per person. Oh, sorry. What is poo-poo? Oh lord, what art? Not safe for work. Yes, there are no I never seen not safe for work art so far. And I think I like that. I think this game is so precious. I think it's best if this doesn't have not safe for work art about it. But I did see some very cute stuff with Fable and Neil, and obviously like the other characters too. I wanna say it, voice horns have me on a chokehold. I absolutely love the shape of his horns. I keep saying it. I really love his horns. I've only some bit spicier art, but still safe for work. Yes, same. Hello, Chocoboy, welcome. You came right at the end of the game. Undo best character? Hard. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Not hard agree, because obviously I grow so attached to Neil. Navi, read my comment. Where? Navi, I sent you how to get the special ending in the DM. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, wait! Are you telling me the special ending is just me getting together with the baddie? It's kind of spicy. Chuko, it was the war zone you just missed. Andu is baby. Andu is such a baba. And the fact that you can pet him is amazing. I won't say anything. I'm pretty sure that's what it is about, but I might do this on my own. I need a break. I need to see this through. I need to accept that this was the best thing that I could have ever witnessed in my life. And God, I loved every part of it. I loved every part of it, chat. This was amazing. Holy cannoli. This is a long list, and we're sitting in silence, but I hope you guys don't mind. I'm yapping a lot. Andu looks like the baba that will commit wire fraud. Andu would eat wires. Yeah. Like, isn't Andu like would literally eat anything? Also, the fact that Clay made soup and he ate it was funny. Was really funny. To be honest, there are more frames, so you could leave. There are no more frames. I know, but you know, guys, they need to get muffins too. I want them to get muffins. I want these people to know that they did a wonderful job, even if they were just backers. Oh my god. I'm crying in the club. Holy smokes. Holy Christ on a stick. There is a god. Or gods. I usually like to say gods. I haven't seen the end of the list yet, just saying, you know what? It's time to find out how long it is. It's canon that Andu ate all the IRS agents that entered the inn to collect taxes. Okay. God, no. The ready hat cannons are going hard. Also, I'm still unsure, but I had the feeling that the innkeeper was not human. Was this ever confirmed anywhere? I'm just really curious, cause to me it felt like, you know, like Jade was hinting a lot of, you know, fae stuff going around, and I'm like, enau, but I'm not sure if it's real. Maybe it's just her way to say, no, Jade called the innkeeper a fae. Yes, that's why I said. Was this just like an insult, or it has like, you know, to back it down. Game theory, Andu is actually the innkeeper. They're silly. There's something Iniko has. Okay, so they are silly. All right, let's go. Oh, imagine just a silly guy or a silly guy hanging out with. Thank you for the ryopurr. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, Andrew would be Andu was the BBEG all along. Andu was the big bad evil guy, and he just got evil because he didn't got enough snackies. Fays are silly guys. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, imagine you were just like the innkeeper was just a silly guy. He, she, we, they, them, non-binary, vegan, vegetarian. You know. So they were just hanging out. They met Khazar and be like, "Ooh, this human is so nasty." I'm about to be his entire reason for hating the world. Who's your favorite character then? Neil is definitely my favorite. After Neil, it's Melly. I absolutely adore Melly. She's the smartest 10-year-old that I've ever seen. And I hate kids. God knows. but she was written so well that I could not hate her no matter what. Then the next one is either Fable or Voy. They really are balancing each other out. I love Voy's design so much that I cannot tell you. Like, his horns are my everything, and I love the color purple. It's just so good. But yeah, Fable, obviously, they, them, icon. I so many times I felt so bad about myself because I accidentally misgendered them, because my main language is Hungarian, and in Hungarian we don't have gendered pronouns whatsoever. Our third person pronoun is entirely non-gendered. So it's like I sometimes struggle with it, like hard, but I try my best. I know that Pasta's favorite is Kyle. My friend's favorite is Kyle. No matter what you say. I like Jade's style too. Holy shit, Jade is really hot. No offense. We had a Voy cosplayer. The official Tavern channel has a video of them. I have to see that. She's the only one of the 3 people with brain cells. Which is a bit sad. Which is a bit sad, lol. Yes! Yeah, in German we also have to use a neo pronoun. Oh my god, that has to be so hard. Hungary is ahead of the times that it abolishes gender. Yeah, we have absolutely no gender. Not for objects, not for people. If you want to say that somebody is a girl, you say a line. But it's like they are a girl. It still would sound like they are a girl or they are a boy or something like that. And the same goes for multiple people. Like you could literally just be like, I'm non-binary. Like literally nobody would know unless you actually, you know, like, are you a girl? No. Are you a boy? Then what are you? Pablo. Russian gendering verbs. Yeah, I heard that. What is neo pronoun? Zonmar from Austria just dropping by like, what is that? Yeah, so I'm really sorry if I do that a lot. It was absolutely not intentional. It's just basically how I was built with my own language. And I'm really sorry for that. I also really like Grace's and Hex's struggle. It was really sweet. Like the whole idea that Hexes just really wants Grace to be alive. It was like sweet. I was like, you gotta let her be herself, man. Don't tie her up. Someone. Oh, Scully. Scully is so funny. Every time his mustache felt, I felt so happy. We use Seer. I live for their story. Yes. Seer day zero sum. Oh my god, the pronouns the guy. It's the pronouns the guy from the Matrix uses. Basically, the new pronouns use like she, he, they, but some other words for that. Oh, good lord, it must be harsh for you guys. God, my lords. Okay, I want to say it. Iniko, every time Iniko speaks, I love it so much. Like, their chaotic energy is really fun, and I really love the way he... again, I'm doing it again. I love the way that they were talking throughout the entire game. It was really fun. Especially when they said skill issue. I was like, skill issue! They said it! God, German pronouns game was so... God, I don't speak it. Nico is just an ADHD murder hobo. Exactly! I love it! I love that they have these little things. It's really, really cute. Clay, the moment I saw Clay, I was like really, really like, this is big guy with a big heart. It's giving Scott, and I love it. And, you know, at some point Scott and Neil were like balancing, but then Neil just like up. I can't believe that he wanted to murder his parents because they abandoned him. But it was so funny. He's like, I gotta keep up an image. After all, but like, Jade, help, you gotta fix it. Indeed, he's 230 centimeters or 2. Oh my god, he's massive. I mean, he's half giant, of course. Batman, what can you do? Oh my god, yes, he wanted to like, he's like, no, you don't understand, I'm Batman. And my parents cannot be alive. That was so stupid. I loved it. I want to know something that I never really got the answer for. Why did Khazar react to Voy when they were fighting the first time in the chasm? Because there was this small moment where Khazar was like... When Khazar wounded Voy, and then apparently he like stopped or something. And was just like... I was like... What's the thing there? One of their friends was a phantasm. It's not. Ah! Fudgy! I should have known. I should have known. I was thinking that maybe he was like staying in the chasms for a while and like got grown attached to the chasm or something. But of course. Of course. Alright. That's very alright. I love that I get so little excited. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm gonna burst. Holy smokes. Also, we learned that so Scully's first name, family name was Alabaster. I wonder what Scully Alabaster sounds very funny. That's his name now, Scully Alabaster. Also, I want to say I did not expect Kaio to reconcile with Evelyn, but I guess it's sweet. But I still loved his relationship with well now it is. Let's go. I really loved his relationship with Rhea. When he gifted Rhea the earrings. And Rhea was like, I like it. It's good craftsmanship. I'm like, it's beginning to look a lot like friendship. I was like, ah. That was so good. So good. Who says who goes back together with them? I need to go on a walk! I need to go on a walk! I need to go on a walk! Hold on! Wait! Whoa! You mean... Okay, that was literally a sound from FNAF. I'm sorry. I need to go on a walk. I need to get into the wild. I think after this trip, I'm going to take a walk and maybe get a McDonald's. Oh my god, I'm gonna ask my roommate if they want a McDonald's ice cream. Yes, the machines here work. I know. I need to go on a walk. I am literally losing it. You have no idea how happy you're making me right now. You're making me so happy that I just touched some grass after soul shattering experience. Yes, that will be it. I will need to go on a walk. I will need to recollect with my past, my future, my present, my folks, my heritage. My own worship is clay and grace. I can see it there. You know what I thought? Because it was like kind of hinted, I thought Grace will be with Voy. And I was like, can we not? Because I kind of saw how Iniko is talking to Voy and I kind of like that. And then I saw that, okay, that's a thing. That is good. And I was like, okay, this is getting nice. Lol, I am late. Red, you literally missing the whole shit. The devs are on chat. Somebody from the dev team is on my chat. Pasta, what are you doing? Voice 22 and Grace is 42. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. But like Iniko's gender and age never got revealed. True. Oh my god, you're so right. But then Clay was like 30 something. Okay, I just need Clay to first, you know, relax, come in terms with what happened to Tia. Cause like I know that he also had a big age gap with Tia, but like I kind of like, you know, they were like really sweet. Clay's 31. Oh yeah. I was gossiping with my neighbors and lost track of time. Holy smokes, you missed so much screaming, crying, throwing up. I need you to watch this VOD. I don't care. This part is really silent because the end credits are still rolling, but I refuse to leave. You wanna know something? Apparently Kai will reconcile with Evelyn, but there's a chance that he's not gonna go back to Evelyn and that he's going to stay with Rhea because our Sorry, I didn't know your gender. I'm so sorry, Makaon. I don't want to misgender you. So, our dear friend here just told us that there's a chance that he's not gonna go back to his ex-wife and he's gonna stay with Rhea or something. And I'm like, I need a walk. Miss is good. Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry. I don't want to misgender anyone. I actually need to walk around my room a bit. Holy shit. I'm gonna grab my cat! Rio! Rio, I'm emotionally unstable. It's time for you to hug me. I got my cat! My cat is in my hands. Kai should just marry me instead. Rio, vrei să spui ceva pe chat? Spui ceva. Spui ceva. Say something. Distant Navi noises. My cat. Rio, say something. Wow. Meow. Wanna stay on my chair? You can stay on my chair. I don't want to sit anymore. I can't sit. He's contemplating. No, he decided he leaves. No, don't stay. No, stay with me. I need you. No, my emotional support cat. Let that man cook. Cats say meow. Oh yeah, Radruk, you can spam Ryo's voices if you want. Can't believe Ryo is cooking on stream. How many times do I have to tell you? Ryo is my friend. Ryo is my cat. They are two different entities. And they have two separate genders. My cat is a boy with no balls attached. Oh my god, my poor cat. When I start screaming like this, I'm so sorry for it sometimes. But there are times when we watched Dungeon Meshi last time with so it was Kyon, Ryu, and Teddy and I. We were watching Dungeon Meshi. You know, it was pretty loud because we were like watching with, you know, all the soundbar, everything on. The cat was just sleeping under the TV, having a good old time. Ryo is the cat with no balls. Ryu is the silly goober. Ryu is silly? I mean, sure. Good lord. Good lord. I will never recover from this moment. I will never recover from this moment. We are at tea, guys. We are at tea. They took the cat balls. Do you know how bad it is to keep a cat with balls attached? They piss everywhere when they get into their heat. They meow a lot. They... No. I'm sorry, cat. If you wanna have a good life, no kittens. Monkey, they can't teach anymore. Must be nice. Crap, I meant to do it with the wrong therapy. I did it in the correct way around. The always sleeping orange dragon is awake here. Oh yes! Oh, look at the people baby! Looking at the soup. He got 99 approvals, but he got his balls removed. Oh my god. I am so happy. Oh my god, I just realized! Chat, I just realized. That little tray is literally the innkeeper holding that shit. That's literally held by the innkeeper. And the drinks he's holding, I think that's a spoken heart. That's definitely a first snow. And that one might be the drink for the intelligence. Oh my god, we reached the end of the credits! I had to use all my 3 brain cells to think of how to increase them, lol. Thank you for playing. I thank you guys for watching. I guess I can just click back. I am so glad that I could play this game in this lifetime. That's how the end looks like. See? You didn't get just a rambling VTuber, you got to see the end of your the fruit of your beautiful work. This was beautiful. You might want to see the autosave on an on-save slot. Oh, like, what do you... Wait, we've been watching the credits since 2051. Or else it might get lost. How do I... So like load it back and save? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Holy smokes. I'm gonna quit for now. I think I need to sit in silence again with my thoughts. I am so happy. I can't fathom this moment. You need the wholesomest after the other, and I mean, I guess the rest is gonna be really like, it's all going down from here, boys. Also, now that I'm here, I'm gonna eat the Doritos. It's mukbang time, chat. Oh my god! Shout out to everyone on this stream. Shout out to my roommate for surviving with my voice going on for hours. And shout out to Gentle Troll Entertainment, because they definitely cooked so hard. I will never be able to forget this. Navi ASMR. It was really fun, honestly, best reaction. I get super emotional when I get attached to something, okay? It's like, I don't think I have autism, but I might. I don't think I have one. I think I have like a mild autism going on. Like my tism is tickling, but it's not extra, you know? It's not the whole package of autism. Navitism. Tism Navi, whichever you like it. Whichever flavor you like. Oh my god, it looks like I'm groping something. I'm just dipping my Doritos in sour cream. Mad neuro spicy. I like that word. I cried so much. I cried so much. I might just go and get a McDonald's after this. I feel like I deserve it. Should I get the kids menu, chat? Oh, what kind of toys do they have? Hold on. Let's see if it's worth it to get the kids menu. McDonald's, Romania, Happy Meal. Ah, it's Minions. It's not worth it. Why is it always Minions? Yes, please show us the toy. Minion toy! I'm not getting Happy Meal for Minions! If it would be more worth it! Not fudging Minions. Are you for real with me, chat? Are you for real? You are. Alright, send me. How much is a Happy Meal? Chat, how much is a Happy Meal? What was the Happy Meal? Hold on. Let's go to... Hold on, I'm cooking. Whatever, I just wanna see a McDonald's menu, goddammit. Alright. McDonald's. Okay. Oh my god, they have smoothies. Oh my god, no. Concentrate. Concentrate, Navi. Where is the McDonald's? What is the Happy Meal? Happy Meal. Asha, I'm gonna sit. How much is a Happy Meal? Okay, let me see. Where is it? Asha. Oh my god, I can choose if I want Dave or Tim from this website. I'm not gonna order, I'm just gonna go walk there. You know what? If I add bacon and some crackers, would I? So if somebody donates me 30 lei, I'm gonna get McDonald's Happy Meal. How much is 30 lei in euro? Yeah, give me 6 euros and I will get a Happy Meal. Chat, she will get the Minion toy. I already sent a donation today. Wait, you sent me 6 euros actually? Hold on, cause my alerts are a bit effed up because of the OBS update, so hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You sent me 2 euros. Okay, somebody else sent me 4 euros and I get a Happy Meal. I know I'm cheap. But I cried a lot. I deserve some... I deserve some of this. Oh man. This was so nice. Oh man. I think I will not recover this from this for a while. I'm happy that I'm not gonna start another game this weekend instead of just go tier listing. Because that might be much better to do. And mind you, you can submit to me some tier list recommendations if you join our Discord server. Link down in the description. And on the Navillian chat there's already a thread pinned. Please post your links there. And I will do tier lists. Just send me a link, and if you were the one who made the tier list, also tell me that so I can credit you. No! Ready! I hate you. You know what? I hate you. I can't believe you did this. Oh, the sound was off? The sound was off? Oh my god, the sounds are completely off. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. The sounds are off. Again, I have a lot to fix because of my OBS issue. I'm gonna read it out loud, you know? Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they... You have to read it out loud. This mofo right there has been doing this bit with me for a while now. It's always a Pokemon, fix it and play it again. I cannot right now. Do you know how many... I have a lot of issues with OBS because apparently nobody streams on YouTube, so Stream Elements is like literally I'm the only one apparently using Stream Elements, so I was like, I would never lie. Anyway, you know what? I will get the minion, and I will give it to you when you come to Romania. I wonder where the proof is for that. Oh, I can give you a link if you... So if you go to my short, there is a short called... Where is it? Minion. Let me find the short. Or the name of the short. Shorts. It was from... It was an old one. Oh, I get the weirdest donations. Can I post the link in chat? So sad how Navi died or something. Stop that! That's the second worst bit you've been doing. Ah, I can send it. There's the short. Okay. By the way, in my chat here is really bugged out. Oh no, what was the time I faked now is that? Let's go. Yeah. I might be a furry, but Pokemons are off limit. That's an animal, Joker. That's just bestiality. That's not a furry, that's bestiality. I don't care how intelligent they are. You wouldn't fudge a crow. I hope. There are no laws against the Pokemon. There should be! There should be! I'm tired every time I want to see some nice furry art. I get Pokemoned. I'm going to the dog schlep. Okay, that's a bit extra. I might be a furry, but I would never touch a Pokemon. The gym leaders, on the other hand. I remember when I kept... There was this one time I talked about how much Pokemon... It was an accident. The Pokemon. I wanted to say Pokemon. Anyway, there was like one time I talked about on a VC how much I like Pierce from Sword and Shield. And then it's like, oh my god, of course you like the twink. And I'm like, of course. Anyways. And I was like, kept spamming ready with this one sticker with Pierce saying discreetly glances at your balls. Over and over again. Furries all over the place. Look, I'm not the type of furry that would have a fursona. I'm the type that would clank, 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 plap, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, a furry. Especially if it's a big daddy deal. I'm sorry. I have my priorities straight. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Holy god. That's a Zoof, I'm afraid. The Jimmy does do the Pokemons. No, I would! The furry is furry. I mean, true, whatever flavor of furry you wanna be, I guess. Now I see that the chat that I ignored in the beginning of the stream is picking up. Monster screwer, maybe. Okay, monster screwing, I have a Fiverr page as well, because I do writing occasionally when I get a customer that is not asking something from me that I cannot provide. And obviously I have monster fucking as doable. And usually the question is, what's the deal with the monster fudging part? And I always say, monster fuck is good and doable, but I require the monster to have at least human consciousness. Which means that I am not going to write some mindless monster ravaging a body, because that feels like you're trying to hook up with a toddler who cannot even speak. I'm not saying that the monster you're trying to get together with should be able to speak verbally or any sort of ways, but it should have some kind of intelligence to know what he, she, they, them, non-binary we are doing. Flashlight mimics. I know for a fact that mimics are intelligent, but only if they are really old. Like, the mimic has to be really old for that. And I think an old mimic who's also a flashlight should have boundaries. And I respect that. A bit mixture between necrophilia and zoophilia. Yeah, that's my problem with monster fudging. Because sometimes people would come with me to a monster and I'm like, okay, where do you wanna put it in? You know? Or where does he, she, we, they, them wanna put it in? And again, please at least have a human consciousness so it doesn't feel that weird, okay? Consent is sexy, thank you. Consent is really sexy and we should encourage it. I'm so tired of these booked-out girlies be like, oh, and she gets kidnapped and her boss was actually a mafia leader and he was stalking her this entire time, but he has a lot of money, so she's just gonna say, I mean, if I must. I hate that. I hate that. Content is also sexy. They should be able to give consent. Yes! Have a story in your wank sesh, people. Wank sesh? Yeah, like, oh yeah, and another thing, I don't really like to write porn without plot. Mainly because it's sometimes just really distasteful things that I get requested. Things that there's not exactly against my practices, but I just feel like if I have to sit down for 6 days writing this, I would actually go for the rope. And not in a kinky way. So I would be like, if you want some kind of goon sesh to happen, please at least give me plot, give me some substance, I would like that. They don't know what that reading those books they give. They don't know what, no, that reading those books they give consent. Yeah. Like, it's okay if you have, oh yeah, and like, I don't know about y'all, but like, the whole sex pollen kind of thing is just so weird to me. Like, I grew up with the good old omega-verse stuff. I've been there, I've wrote that, I was that rotten girl. But nowadays, I just feel cringed out, because obviously the whole Sigma grind set people ruined it. The whole Sigma people and alphas really ruined the Omega-verse term for me at least. I know there are a lot of people who are not into it in the first place, and I respect that. I understand that it's super cringe. About the Sigma. But yeah, there was a time where that shit was the heat. And I'm saying the heat. You would see doujinshi fanfiction everywhere. I saw literally K-pop fanfics with that shit when I was like a kid. Yes, I know I should have been on the internet at that time, but like, yeah, mommy didn't protect the PC that well. If my corn isn't a 200k enemies to friends to lovers coffee shop AU, there was only one bed, fake lovers trope, I don't want it, period. Clap that that tea! Clap that tea! Exactly! I love slow burn. I love slow burn. Wanna know what's the longest fanfiction I ever wrote? I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not gonna name drop it because I'm not trying to do that. But let's just see archive of our own for a minute. I think I have to log in though. No, actually I have a better ways to find it. Can I find it? God, there are a lot of people who wrote with this pairing after that. I don't think I will be able to find it. I have a better idea. Not ratings, not characters, relationship. Yeah, and then do I have? Oh, maybe like this. Yes, I found it. Okay, my longest fanfiction contained 371,211 words, which does include the credits and the thank you page, but that's a lot of words. 3,701, and it had 65 chapters. It had a lot of ships though, because I was like a sucker for shipping, but like I was that girl. I love the story where both sides are just normal about this and not just like, oh no, situation happens, let's crank that hot. Yes, those are so, I mean, not obviously if it comes to it where, you know, some people, you know, trying there are some people who, you know, would try to ease certain situations with like, oh, let's goof around, and then there's like a natural reaction like, oh my god, how about we just throw it. There are situations like that I'm like, oh, okay, it's kind of sweet. It has its time and space, but there are situations where you don't need to do that. Characters when their fingers accidentally touch, let's crank that hog. It's like, you know, playing 21 questions, it's like, what's your favorite color? Blue. Okay, my turn. How big are them titties? You know, that's just, guys, get to know each other, go on a date, take each other out on dinner, stab each other with a sword first, have a heated argument about how you guys loved each other for all this time, you know. I would like that. Alright, I think I'm going to go soon. I have to prepare. I have to go out to get McDonald's now. It was a dare. I must do it. Yeah. I just wanted to say once again, I'm going to do a tier list marathon on Sunday. If you have any tier list that you want me to react to or, you know, complete, send me a link in my Navillian chat channel on the FES server, and make sure that you put it in the threads, because otherwise I'm going to be very angry and I'm going to be like, rawr. Although the extreme opposite of, hey, I'm your plumber now, is a funny thing though. I would be like, I can't pay with money. No, did you guys see the one with them? Oh no, I don't have money for rent today. What am I gonna do? And the guy be like, we can figure something out. And then they start cranking the hog. And then the third guy in the background, it's fucking Monopoly, babe! It's that. But that's funny. Alright. Once again, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Miss Macaron, for oh my god, Macaron, for joining me. Sorry, the R came out in an instant. And I am going to go into the wild, touch grass, become one with earth for a while before I am going to say anything else. It was an honor to play this game, and it was an honor to have you all on my stream. I think I will not forget this for a while, and I think that I'm going to think about that endings credits for a long time, if not rewatch it for another 100. But this time I don't think I'm going to watch all the list. I wanted to give that to the stream, but I might not do it on my, you know, free time. Anyways, make sure to stay safe, hydrate, drink alcohol if you must, and make sure to like the stream because that helps me a lot. You can follow me on all my social medias that you can find in the description. You can check me out on Fiverr. And you can also join the Discord server if you want to, because we are epic there. Sometimes we insult each other, but because we love each other. Not sexually. Alright, I'm out. Have a fantastic night. And yeah, it was an honor to be here tonight.